Hello, ladies and gentlemen, a very big welcome to you. And Bahrain qualifying has just finished, and oh my god. Once again, we have drama. Because what would Formula One be without drama? But we also had Mercedes rise and the balls fall. Antonelli, once again, absolute superstar. Shows he deserves to be there. Qualified fourth. Not even gonna lie, I'm impressed. He's impressed me. I was a little, not gonna lie, I was a little worried about the rookies this year because I'm gonna take that off because the glare is annoying, and now I can't see. But I don't need to see. The big one that surprised me was Doohan in Q1. Doohan was just wow. Alpine might actually have a chance to be upper mid this year if they can actually get things moving and actually show consistency. Maybe Doohan does deserve to be there. I know Doohan was basically on the outer. His career was getting ready to be gone. I mean, let's face it. He didn't show much promise, and right now, I'm like half a meter from my screen and I can't see shit. But, yeah, so he was basically out because Formula One right now is really vicious, especially when it comes to driver changes. I remember back in the day, very rarely you would ever see a driver change mid-season. The last couple of years, they've just been vicious with it. So, Doohan actually showed that he may actually deserve to be there, which is a good thing. Impressed. But I think the big news from Q3 was Verstappen and Norris. We know from the team radio that Verstappen was having brake problems. He said the brakes are terrible. Red Bull really needs to work out what's going on there. You can't like just say, well, Adrian Newey's gone, so everything's going downhill. No, a lot of what their problems look like right now is it's mechanical. It's like brakes, it's engines, it's steering, it's DRS, which that's not aerodynamic, or a lot of it's not aerodynamic. If there's an issue with the brake system, they really need to get that fixed. They need to look into that, see what was causing that, and get that fixed. Otherwise, Red Bull is just going to be on and off all damn year. Especially on the tracks like Bahrain with really heavy braking. If they're just going to have brake problems all year, like half the tracks they're going to just fail on. I was glad to see Sonoda. I can't even English. I was happy to see Sonoda actually make it into the top 10. Even Hadjar. Hadjar in... Oh, jeez, I can't even see. Sorry. Hadjar in P1, or Q1, Q2 actually did pretty good. Q1, he was right up there. But the big one that surprised me was Pierre Gasly. The two Alpines, as I said, as I was talking about earlier, Doohan showed really good promise in Q1. Gasly with P5 in Q3, starting on the third row of the grid. It's good to see other teams moving up. Ocon hit the wall, and Lance Stroll basically did what Lance Stroll does best, and that's take daddy's money for poor performance. I mean, I'm not saying Stroll doesn't have... Stroll isn't a good driver. Stroll's a good driver, that's why he's in Formula One. But is he the best choice for that team? And is he the best choice to have a seat? Is basically what I'm saying. Because Stroll's performances, last couple of years especially, have been on really, really on and off. More off than on. So I think they really need to look at, is Stroll the best for that? Or is there another driver that could have that spot to give a better effort? Um, Apart from that, I mean, qualifying was qualifying. And then we got, during Q3, we had the whole freaking Hulkenberg got his lap deleted. So Albon moved up. So this I have an issue with. In that the rest of the time, when there's a deleted lap, they hit it then and there. This one was half an hour later. And so Albon should have been in Q2. And Hulkenberg should have been out in Q1. But Albon was out in Q1. Hulkenberg went into Q2. And then all of a sudden in Q3, they're like, no. We're going to delete his lap from Q1. So, I don't know. FAA needs to look into that and be like, either you're going to do it on the track as it happens, or they're going to extend the time between the qualifying sessions so they can have extra time to look at it. Because you can't be doing that. You can't be 2 qualifying sessions later and you're like, oh no, this guy from Q1 bit the bullet and now he should have been out in Q1 but he qualified in Q2, but we're going to drop his lap anyway. I mean, what would have happened if Hulkenberg had to qualify 12th or something in Q2? I mean, it's a stake team, so probably not. But what if they had? What if he had been up higher rather than basically sitting there? Then that would have just, I don't know. The FIA is confusing. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so that's been my thoughts. Good to see Antonelli freaking just running wild in his rookie year and actually doing good, earning his money. And I mean, Hamilton in 9th. I don't know what's going on with Hamilton. I mean, Leclerc qualified 3rd, so Hamilton should be at least up a little higher. The car can't be that much different. So, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button and come on back.